Coast Nation, as reported previously by obviously me, I was the first one. Okay, we are not there, but definitely, as I have reported, that Kaizer Chiefs were deciding or thinking about taking Dylan Shepard to be an assistant coach to add to the technical team of Coach Fernando de Cruz. So currently we do know that Coach Fernando de Cruz is the head coach. Ngizwile nje kukhulunywa ngendaba zama-license. He has a UEFA Pro license, and then we do have Mahmoud Abbas. I'm not too sure in terms of formal licenses wakhe, but he is the second assistant to Coach Fernando de Cruz. But not just that, there is is the first assistant, and then there's the second assistant coach, which is coach Dylan Shepard. Now there's a bit more that Kaizer Chiefs did announce, and also Naye coach did have something to say about the club, so probably Dylan Shepard, we have to look at him as our Helman Mukele, but we will see as time goes on. So this is what he was saying. He says, I am proud. Come on, what's going on now? Okay. I am proud to have achieved this. The journey started from. Okay, sorry guys, let me just start afresh. I am proud to have achieved this. The journey started some time ago and came with challenges along the way, but I'm glad I've reached the goal. I'm grateful to the club for standing by me throughout the process, and I will work hard to share the knowledge I have acquired with our players and other coaches within the club. Dylan Shepard. And then also we do have something from Kaizer Jr., which is obviously the sporting director. He says, we fully support the education and development of our coaches, having Coach Shepi qualified to work at the highest level in Africa with his CAF A license, as well as in Europe with his UEFA A license, means our players both in the Kaizer Chiefs Youth Development Academy and the senior team will benefit greatly. We are proud and happy for him. Ushenage coach, ushenage sporting director, which is Omchitarapana Kaizer Mutaung Jr. I don't know why I'm mixing words, but then other than that, I'm happy for Umchitalapano. He has managed to get the breakthrough. It is something that we talked about a bit earlier on. So now it has been confirmed and it is official. Intabazabo Atazwane, forget about it. He did say, that is not true. This is the truth, and we can see they even said he's going to be serving as the second assistant to coach Mahmoud Abbas and Fernando de Cruz. So they will be working alongside. Chances are, wow, Argentina just scored. I'm happy. I wanted Messi to score. I'm not sure about Corella, but definitely I do think it is him. And I knew it. He would come back. The GOAT. Okay, moving on. Buffet 2, we have Jason Clifford. Jason Clifford is a player who was linked to Kaizer Chiefs. He's 30 years of age. He's a center forward who can play also as a right winger. He played 27 games. I believe he plays for Miromo Kalans. He played 27 games. He scored 4 goals. He has 0 assists. He's a bit older. So remember the situation with Maccabi Lepo. That he wanted to leave, then it looks like this was a potential replacement for Maccabi Lepo during that time. But then, unfortunately, the deal did not come through also. And I do feel like probably Kaizer Chiefs decided to look otherwise or to go look somewhere else. Because, yeah, let's be honest, Jason Clifford as a replacement for Lilepo, it's not going to be something that we can say, okay, yeah, this is 100%. So I don't know, that's just my opinions. You guys maybe know him a lot better than me, so I'm not going to talk much about that. And then also moving on, buffet 2, we do have Omchitapana, Gaston Sereno and Happy Mashiane. Currently in they are saying both those players did not return for the preseason. They are not yet there, but other players, even players that have been loaned out to they are back. I'm not sure how true this is because I feel like it's just rumors. I've tried to confirm the news. Nothing has been given to me so far. So definitely I will wait for it. And then Mangtola, some confirmation or what it definitely that is 100%. I will be happy to be able to give you guys those updates. But honestly speaking, I do not blame those two players. Okay, maybe Gaston Sereno is not around in the country, but I've been seeing it. It was okay, and it did look like there was someone else. I'm not too sure who to go pay, but that doesn't mean that they should not report back for duty. You understand? So it is possible. Gaston Sereno, Jobang Shilo earlier on, what I do think, not that is confirmed, I do think Gaston Sereno is one of the players that would be let go of. And you do remember there were certain situations when it comes to him, certain things that might have had or impacted the final decision for the club to say, okay, you know what, we're gonna let him go. Even though, let's be honest, Ushido Lapana or coach Khalil Ben Youssef, that Gaston Sereno has been helping a lot when it comes to the youngsters, and that is something that we signed him for. Unfortunately, it looks like it has come to the end of the road, and he has done the work that it needed to be done. And he's a bit older, Buffet too. That's also something, we have to understand what he's 34, we are 35. So we do need a younger player who will be able to give us what we need. I'm hoping we can find a prime like player who plays, just like Gaston Serena, because for me, when I see Gaston Serena, I see my go-to player like not Cristiano Ronaldo, like Messi, Lionel Messi. I don't know what's going on with me. Yeah, I have a problem. Short-term memory. Tell me what do I need to do in order to fix indaba yami yokukhohlwa izinto so small, so light and easy in that way. But anyways, those were the updates that I wanted to give to you. And also thank you so much guys for helping me, reach at least 47,970 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do make sure that you subscribe. I know guys, there's a lot of other channels that you can watch and support, but Nami, I'm just trying my best, to be able to be here, give you an update about the club and everything else that you would likely need to know of. So far in Dabing is in Petelezona for today. We've already spoken about the announcement of Umjita or Dylan Shepard, and then now we are speaking about the rumors of Gaston Sereno and Happy Mashiane, which I wouldn't blame the club for both those players to be let go of. Also, Mashiane is about 30, if I'm not mistaken, so he's old. He's not a youngster. Honestly speaking, he's not a youngster. But people are not going to talk about that. People are not ready for that conversation. Actually, let me just check and confirm. I might be lying, but I think Happy Mashiane is 30. He is 30, unless I'm mixing with another player. Oh, okay, I'm mixing. It looks like he's 28. So but 28 is not bad. But I don't think he's just going to keep him. 28, 1998, 28. Definitely, but I don't think the club is going to keep him, so we'll see as time goes on. Are they going to let go of him and then find players? Because let's be honest, we don't have Mashiane, we don't have who's this other guy, Nkanye Soshinga, which obviously we signed. We thought obviously is going to help the club, but unfortunately, injuries have been dealing with him. But we do know he's a great player, he's an incredible player. The only problem is in the Basama injuries, and also, having not played the entire season, that also can be hindering. But anyways, I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like if you too. I feel like I'm talking too much. Let's leave it like this, and then we will talk more tomorrow. Peace.